Missoula, Montana, a college town known for its beautiful mountains and bountiful rivers. This hidden gem of a valley is recognized for its arts and culture, bringing people from all over to enjoy its community and outdoor recreation. However, built from the very rails of its crossroads, entities of all persuasions also call Missoula their home. A social worker, a nurse, a streamer, or even the town's celebrity could all be harboring a beast within them. Welcome to Vampire the Masquerade and Missoula by Night.
Warning, this episode contains content that may be disturbing to some listeners, including depictions of gore, violence, use of drugs, and mental illness. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome to DICEBERG Ahead. My name is Chenoa Reid and you are watching and or listening to Missoula by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade podcast.
We apologize in advance.
I'm gonna kill myself this episode, and with me I have...
Death.
Pestilence. Finally! Is that your next character named Pestilence?
Yeah. Chance playing Faith.
Kait playing Lilith.
Hunter playing Niall.
Tommy playing Famine. No, Terrance.
Oh, does this mean I get to be War? Yes. Mary playing Rude.
That sounds about right.
Hold on, we have Famine, War, Death.
Sloth.
Pestilence. Oh no, they're playing Pestilence. Who's playing Death?
You need Pestilence or Disease.
I will be Death.
The silence is crazy.
To be fair, out of that, I'd rather be like
I will be Death, and nobody said,
yeah.
Sure, honey.
It's your first day on the job. You just didn't tell anybody.
If
And
your
I'm
experience with Lucian is anything to go by, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do swell.
Last episode, a special guest came on. It was me, and I was playing Ambrosia, Faith's sire, who took some of our group out on the town for drinking. And
That was so much fun.
They broke into Betty's Divine and had a fashion show.
And then
meanwhile,
we broke into the carousel.
And sat on the horses. It didn't go well. I'm pretty sure it was Lilith that was pushing the carousel.
yeah. I thought I was going really fucking fast. And then everybody told me vampires don't actually go fast.
We do.
You just
We're vampires, not Sonic the Hedgehog.
I thought I was doing something.
And then we left off with Lilith and Faith passed out on their chase at Faith's house.
When were any of you going to tell me these microphones can rotate?
Also, fun
They
fact.
can.
I don't know what chase is.
Exactly.
I was like,
It's like a long bench, a therapy bench.
It's a fainting couch.
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
I need to know what today's date is.
Today's date in game. Let me pull up the calendar.
9/11.
It's not.
It? Happy birthday,
Wait.
Chenoa.
Hold on, it might be. Let me see.
It's not. Wait, hold on.
Is it the 18th? Is it September 18th?
21.
Fucking, how does this work? The internet. Okay.
Time.
I don't know. Let me get my
Hold on.
toolbox.
I'm the one who plays Terrance. Why are you taking my lines?
Oh, yeah.
It is?
It's 9/11.
Damn!
I can't believe
Okay.
I guessed right.
When's the 18th?
A week from today.
7 days.
So next time?
Yeah.
Got it.
So next time. Next episode.
Time skip.
Yeah.
We're doing great here today, folks.
Sorry, what day is it? The 11th. When's the 18th?
basic addition, you know? Hold on, did Lilith
That
ever
one got
graduate
me.
high school?
Yes!
Are we sure?
I'm 22!
That don't
doesn't
mean
mean you
anything.
graduate. Those two are mutually exclusive.
Yeah, Chenoa.
I graduated.
Oh.
Not with a high, not with a high GPA.
Fucking rude. And that was the day that Lilith's character got murdered in Vampires the Masquerade.
Yeah, you guys woke up, except Lilith.
So yeah.
Terrible thing, suffering a coronary in her sleep. Damn.
Listen, I can joke. We're besties. We're best friends.
Sorry.
We're gonna go to Faith first, who is passed
hangover.
out, face down on the chase.
Yeah.
You are in a familiar spot. You are in a graveyard.
Wait.
You ready for notes?
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home, a graveyard.
Bless this mess.
You can tell as you're walking around, the grass beneath you crunches with a fresh morning frost.
Oh, I know.
And you can see headstones around you as you are making your way towards a particular headstone just in front. The headstone reads, Elohim Sabaoth. This raven lands onto the headstone as you take a moment to ponder its significance. What do? You feel a little bit more lucid this time around.
I'm gonna look around the graveyard and what is in the distant, scenery.
You can see pine trees obscured by a thick mist. The air is very crisp. You can tell that it's fall just kind of by the taste in the air. And you can see a faint outline of a steeple not too far from the outskirts of this graveyard.
Faith is going to walk up next to the gravestone and run her fingers across the top of it. Just kind of watching it.
Mm-hmm. You get flashes in your mind. A cardinal crosses your vision. You can see blood fall to a concrete floor, and you can also see a quill that looks like to be old and tattered writing in an even older book as you ground yourself back to this stone that's in front of you, an old marble that has been taken by moss and lichen. And as you ground yourself, the raven takes off into the distance and you can taste blood in your mouth.
That's just the hangover.
I was like, what was that?
She's gonna try to focus on the taste of blood and see if she can glean any information from it.
You close your eyes and you focus, and you can feel the ground beneath you start to swallow you as the grass parts and you begin to sink into what feels like a thick, viscous mud. And as you begin to sink further, you realize that the mud is soaked in blood. It gets up to your shoulders and then your head, and you are consumed entirely underneath. And then you wake up face down on the chase, barely breathing. And Lilith is asleep next to you, but opposite.
She's gonna look around the room. I assume it's really quiet.
I didn't mean it for it to be that spooky. Yeah. It's quiet. You don't see Brick or Ambrosia. But you two are the only ones here.
I'm gonna look over to Lilith, and what does she look like right now?
What is the state of this hot mess?
Probably really poised. Head on.
Both of you are sharing a blanket that looks like that has been laid above both of you, and she seems to still be resting.
I'll toss it off of myself.
Hates me.
What?
It's fine. Now we just know we got to get her liquored up if we want something out of her.
Faith will get up and then cross the room over to a door that leads into her bathroom.
Yeah. You go through the threshold. The door is open. You can see your clawfoot tub as well as your wooden bookcase that is full of other like bath bombs, perfumes, soaps, Epsom salts, just kind of like your space.
She's just gonna kind of lock up in there for like an hour or two.
Sounds good. And we are going to cut to Niall.
Hello.
Where in the world?
Where in the world is Niall San Diego?
It's Gallagher.
It's Gallagher.
Not anymore, it's not.
But it doesn't work with the song, so I don't blame you.
You got married?
To Carmen San Diego.
You have had your own night of investigating. You left a little note, so Lilith wouldn't be too concerned of your disappearance.
She definitely wasn't.
Oh.
You first started at the Red Cross, and you gathered a fair bit of information from there before heading to a contact that you know sort of in passing. You start to head over to Travois Village. You know of a gangrel woman who lives there. Her name is Grisha. And you ran into her a few years ago when you were working a job. But you pull up to kind of this old, beaten down trailer. You can see the siding. It has paint that's starting to strip off. And coincidentally, you can see Grisha sitting out on the porch, chain smoking.
I pull out a cigar from my coat and walk up and say, Grisha.
She just kind of like looks up towards you, squinting. Her hair is a little bit like crazed, but I would say it's just really thick. It's pulled back. You can see she has like some set of like fangs similar to what like a bear would have. She's a little bit more built, and she's wearing a flannel. She looks up to you and she's like, what would she know you by? Did you call, are you Niall or are you Jack?
I think she'd know me as Niall.
Okay. She looks up and she's like, Niall, is that you?
Aye, it's me.
What do you want?
Well, firstly, a light, if you've got one.
Yeah, I got one somewhere.
That
And she pats herself down looking for her lighter before pulling it out of her pocket and hands it out towards you.
I like poof out my coat and sit down next to her and
Yeah.
light
She
my
kicks out
cigar.
her patio chair, angling it
Thank you.
towards you.
How have things been up here, Grisha?
Just like in general.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's shit.
Yeah.
Findemonium is not the best. We can't really go anywhere or do anything.
Things
We're not
are-
allowed to even feed, really.
Do you know why things are a lot stricter?
I heard it was some sort of blood curse, which, makes sense. Some people that we've been feeding on recently taste a bit more sour than usual, so I guess it could be whatever. But it's the court. The court's gonna do what they want before getting out all the details.
Well, there have been a number of attacks recently as a result of this. Do you...
The feral kindred, I've heard.
Yeah. Have you heard anything about that, like, around here?
Of, like, people going feral?
I suppose so. Or people going missing, perhaps.
Oh. I mean, not really. I just keep to Lauren, pretty much, and we know a couple of the other gangrel in the area, but nothing terribly out of the norm.
This might sound strange, but what about blood?
Yeah.
Bags of it.
Oh, bags?
Has there been any moving through, anybody buying anything or transporting it through here?
I mean, we get our regular shipment, but that seems... It's all we're getting, Like, we're not allowed to feed on anybody else in the surroundings at the moment. We just get everything sent from Ophelia.
Well, maybe there's something I can do with that. In the position I have, I've got
1 or 2 court members' attention. Perhaps if I plead with them, I might be able to get some extra support sent out here.
Yeah, I'd like Findemonium to be lifted. That would be pretty fucking great.
I don't know about that, but at the very least for now, I can get you extra blood bags.
Yeah, that would be nice. It feel like it's barely hanging over, and on occasion I can grab a deer, but they've got to be close enough and in the area.
They're tricksome beasts.
Yeah. Light seems to lure them, though. Just turn my car on. Headlights.
They walk right up.
They walk right up.
Do you run them over? Or?
No, I hop out real quick.
Gotcha. Wow, you've got to be fast.
Yeah. I sure fucking am.
Hey, have you seen... I pull out a page from my journal that I ripped out, and I say, have you seen any markings that look like this? Do these look familiar to you?
And there's some, like...
Nah. That's some witch shit.
I know, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Okay, now you fold it back up.
Seems like a hell of a case you're working.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how this will all unravel, however it does so.
Well, hopefully it's not like Anarchs again.
I hope not. Honestly, I'm getting tired of demonstrations as such. I have my own nitpicks with the court. We all do, but we strive to work on it, not just knock it down.
They take care of us, you know, we keep their secret, they keep ours.
I wouldn't have the life I have without them. Although I, might not have.
I mean, I could be in a nicer place.
That's true.
But
Oh, well. It's been good talking to you, Grisha. If you hear anything, please contact me. You have my number.
yeah.
I'll give it to you if you don't. And Niall stands up and stamps out his cigar. Very expensive waste of a cigar to stamp it out halfway through smoking.
Grisha is just like, so who's allowed to, like, walk around and, like, move freely in domains and stuff? Because it looks like you can, and I'm assuming some of the elders can as well, but I don't really have a strong gangrel leader here.
I will speak to the court and see about getting those guidelines clearer.
But I'd say for now, moving around within your own territory should be just fine enough. And if you need to exit, speak to me or your nearest representative, and I'm sure they can get you sorted.
Yeah, right. She just takes a strong puff and is just like, okay, Niall.
Same shit, different toilet, as he's walking away.
Yeah, it's always a different toilet.
Okay. I think after speaking with her, Niall would want to get this sketch looked at by the rest of the party if possible.
Yeah. Where would you head?
I'd call.
All right.
Who are you gonna call?
Who are you going to call? I guess I'll call Lilith.
That's
Okay.
a terrible idea.
Sounds good. I'm gonna have everybody roll their rouse check today. Except Mary, because Mary doesn't need to.
I'm literally always at a 2.
Yeah. Unless the moon says
Unless the
otherwise.
moon's getting close.
My secret captain, I'm always aroused. Wait.
A 1?
That was damn lucky.
You got a 1? Okay, your hunger goes up
By how many?
by 1.
That's a 2.
Chance, what did you roll?
An 8.
An 8.
And we start each session at 1, right?
Yeah.
Hunger?
Depending on if you have fed.
Okay.
So if you had hunger carrying over, then you.
I didn't from last time, and I'm a blood bagger, so part of me assumes I have some on hand, but
Yeah.
I never
I got
wanna.
a 3, so my hunger went up 1.
Pretty much starved, honestly.
So then, Lilith, you're asleep and you get a phone call. Cue ringtone.
The Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind.
I'm gonna decline it.
You wake up.
I go, no, not even awake, eyes closed. No.
2 seconds later.
I'm gonna open one eye, hit accept. Hello?
Hey, Lilith.
No.
Where are you?
No.
Where are you?
I can't breathe.
I'm coming to find you. Where you at?
I think I'm at Fate's. Why does it hurt? I thought alcohol was supposed to do nothing to me.
Oh, yeah, no.
Youth and blood.
This is the fun uncle who does not care if you're like, where are you?
Where are you?
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna throw up.
All right, I'll be there soon.
Okay. Faith, I think Niall's coming.
You look around and you're the only one.
Oh God, they left me.
I'm on my own.
You can hear the tub going. It's a little across the house, but you can tell somebody is here. They're just not like around.
I'm gonna put the blanket above my head and just waddle around the area. I just want to snoop.
All right. Go ahead and roll me an intelligence and investigation check.
Yeah, because I'm fucking smart.
As Niall is making their way over.
Hold on. Intelligence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what'd you say?
Intelligence and investigation.
This happens every fucking time.
So
Let's see.
same column
1,
as
2,
intelligence.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go.
Nice.
And I have 2 hunger dice because I'm starving. Okay, we got a 3, a 2, 1, 2. 2 success.
2 success. Just looking around, you can tell that the place is very, very clean. Faith keeps it in well order. You walk around and you can see the wardrobe. You open it. There's an array of dresses and shawls and nightwear. There's not really much of a bed around.
Yeah.
There's a nice living space that descends kind of into an 80s style living area.
Cute.
The kitchen is empty.
You have such a cute place.
Thanks.
Aside from a little space in one drawer where Brick keeps some food because he can still eat
Yeah.
like normal. There's what you would call a servant's quarter. It's kind of like the mother-in-law ensuite where Brick lives.
Yeah.
So he has his own living space. But you don't really find too many
It's okay.
personal
Does she
items.
have in her bedroom a vanity?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I would love to move everything on her vanity 2 inches to the left.
You do so. Move it all over.
And then I'd like to take the chair that is at the vanity and bring it to the kitchen.
All right. You bring it over to the kitchen.
And then I'm just going to leave it there. And then I'm going to go back to her room. And are there any weird drawers that I see? Am I sensing anything kind of funky going on in there?
I mean, she has a side table
Does
next
she have
to the
anything that
chase.
screams I have a boyfriend?
We is snooping.
I see. Where
We
you're
is
going.
nosy.
Does she have a diary?
You don't find a diary.
Okay.
There's not a lot of personal items.
Got it.
But I think if you were going through the wardrobe, there's usually 2 small drawers that are underneath the main area. One of them has shoes in it, and you can tell the other one has a few t-shirts or flannels.
like men's items?
Not hers.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the things that I think our man would wear,
Yeah.
and I'm going to run to the bathroom where she is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bust down that door, and
Did
I'm gonna
you-
throw them into the bathtub, and I'm
you-
gonna go.
Did you lock?
I absolutely locked the door.
You try the handle. It is
Okay.
locked.
I'd like to break it down.
In my house.
Okay, I'll start. Fine. You just hear me thudding.
You're like, I'm
Let
gonna
me
break
in.
it down.
Let me in. I'm gonna break this door down. Who is this man?
In the bathtub, Hope currently.
Faith.
Hope. God
It
damn.
hasn't happened in
session.
sessions.
Faith has her hair in a giant bun and 2 cucumbers over her.
The
eyes.
face mask, cold treatment.
Let me in. I know fire.
Faith.
Faith. Niall's coming.
Hello?
Hello. Let me in.
She's gonna gesture over the door and unlock it.
Yeah. It unlocks.
I'm gonna bust in.
You see her in the bathtub.
I'm gonna go. My eyes are closed. I'm not looking. Who is the man?
Man?
I found men's clothes.
Brick also lives here, you know.
Not in your bedroom.
No, but occasionally.
He's in your bedroom?
Yes.
So you're canoodling.
No.
Wow, who shares who why?
What are you asking me?
Who?
She looks she
Why?
looks unfazed and is continuing to just like marinate.
Who's the man
Who?
that lives here? Not
No
Brick.
one.
Oh, so you don't have sleepovers?
No.
Not a single man spends the night?
No.
Niall,
like, okay,
would
so
you
he's-
knock?
So he's
Yeah.
fine if I put these on and I wear them. You're just
She's
cool with
gonna
that?
lift a cucumber up, see that you're in a blanket, and then be like, go for it. And then put it back down.
Sometimes you are no fun. Also, Niall's coming. And I'm going to, with that, swish my blanket cape and walk out.
Yeah, you walk out. Do you shut the door behind you?
No.
All the cold air in.
After a couple minutes, you hear a knock on the front door.
Oh my god.
Not you breaking
I
shit.
know, I was going to say, it's coming off.
I'm going to go to I still am in yesterday's clothing. Go to the front door and open it.
It's a waft of alcohol.
Just a raccoon meets you at the front door.
Hello. Oh.
What?
Also, her hair is still very black, and her eyebrow color has not faded it at all.
Oh.
Looks like it took a bath with the Sharpie. Oof.
Why are you okay? Did you have a good night?
I think so. I think Faith poisoned me. I think vampires aren't allowed to have fun.
Do you have?
And if the police call, we were not at Benedict's Divine, and we were not at the carousel.
Do you have clothes you could wear, perchance?
I've got my cape.
There's a blanket just
Okay.
shawled over.
Right.
Come on.
Is Faith here
in.
as well? Okay.
Yeah.
Go inside.
You might want to close the fucking bathroom door.
I assume I can hear the talking.
Yeah.
I will get out and become decent.
Yeah. You get a robe.
I almost was
ourselves
like,
decent.
from what? You're naked in the bathtub.
Terrance and Rude, what would you folks be up to?
I have no idea. What time is it roughly?
I would say it's early evening. It would probably be, at least for these folks, 7:30, 8.
Okay.
Rude, you would have noticed, since you were at the Wayward House all day, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That Adrian did check out at some point.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fingers crossed. All right. No, he's probably like helping to clean up the place and like clean up the kitchen from dinner and making sure everybody's good for like bedtimes and stuff.
Crossing your fingers somebody doesn't call you.
Yeah, hoping, because God knows Tate's probably tired of him, but at the same time, he's just like, please let it be a quiet night.
Yeah. And how is your wound healing?
I have no idea. I'm still sitting at like 5 full boxes, so...
Yeah, you would reduce a box for today
Okay.
as well. You will have to roll 2 rage checks, though.
Sleepy. Sheesh.
Yeah. To heal aggravated is costly.
Try not to rage challenge.
Good luck. Well, one of them's a crit, so...
Okay, good.
Nice. There's a 10 and a 2.
The 2, though, would increase your rage to 3.
Yeah.
But you do heal that 1
We're
aggravated.
slowly healing. Slowly.
Yeah.
Don't piss her off.
He's probably just keeping it, like, clean, just changing the bandages. Like, for the most part, I imagine it's past the whole, like, bleeding phase. It just looks gnarly.
It's just kind of like,
It's not pretty.
you know,
Sue me.
it's a little,
As long as it just
That's
doesn't get
strange.
infected. Yeah.
yeah. Faith walks out of the bathroom in a robe. Her hair is all tied up in a bun. There's a towel wrapped. She looks a little bit more rejuvenated and much more put together than Lilith does at the moment.
Nice.
But you enter into like the living space and you can see Niall standing there into this grand entrance of a home that has staircases leading up to like a loft area, sunken in living space. It's like clean and pristine and immaculate.
It's a nice place you got here. They gave me a bunker.
Oh, who provided for you?
Well, the court, the Camarilla.
Oh.
How unfortunate.
Well, thank you
Tis
for
a
your
shame.
kind comments.
Tis a shame that they treated you like that.
Well, welcome. Did you have something you'd like to discuss?
Aye. So, I was doing some investigating as per my note.
I was like, what note? When did you leave?
I remembered Max had mentioned that pack members had donated blood, and so I broke into the Red Cross, as you do. And most everything was in order, but I did find some containers that smelled distinctly of Garou blood. And they had some strange markings on the inside, and I wasn't sure what to make of them. And I thought maybe you or Lilith or Terrance could have a look at them, or if they're Garou related. But I'm leaning witch, and so I pull out a page with some scribbles from markings that I found in white paint to match the plastic inside of the cooler.
Can you make anything of these?
I'll look them over.
I'm gonna have
What the fuck?
I'm gonna have Faith roll an intelligence and blood sorcery.
Okay.
What
What am I gonna roll? I want to look.
Intelligence and blood sorcery.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. Oh, I don't need these.
Don't forget your hunger die.
Oh, yeah.
You did one.
2 successes and a crit
1,
fail.
2. I got 5 successes, and 2 of those were my blood die.
Cool.
Fuck it.
Okay, so Faith, first glance, definitely does look like a spell. You can confirm that. This would be a lot more familiar to Lilith. This is a distinct Tremere spell that is used for preserving. You can tell by the runes, actually, who would have put the spell in there.
Who?
It would be a Tremere witch that you're like semi-familiar with.
Did I try to kill her?
I was gonna say, was that the one we stopped outside the bar?
Could have been. I'll just come up with a name. It's Hesper.
Liquisha.
Gesundheit. It's who?
Hesper.
Oh, goodness.
Hesper.
That's a fancy name.
This seems to be a spell of sorts.
Right.
Lilith, do you know anything?
I have one eye open. Hold on. Let me open both my eyes. And I'm gonna, like, pull both of my eyes open. Just hold on. Let me look. It looks like it could be one of, like, my spells. Not, like, me, but, like, Tremere me.
Right. So
Like we use these, what... You know, like the jam? Like, you know how you do a jam? What's the word?
a jam.
Preserve.
Preserves. Right.
Interesting.
Deadass, that was me. I read this word.
You asking how to can? What?
Are you
I
saying
read this word and I couldn't think it.
Are you saying this preserves the blood?
Yes. Yeah.
I see.
Is that common practice?
Sometimes. You would know that, like...
I thought you were asking me that, and I was like, bitch, I don't know.
So standard human blood, when refrigerated, can last just over a month. Vampire blood, however, or even Garou blood, start to lose its properties minutes upon exiting the vessel. So if somebody were needing vampire blood or Guru blood past its expiration, a spell like this would be basically holding it in stasis, so it would be effective.
But not many people have a need for that type of blood.
No, I mean, probably like...
No, I mean there are like blood leeches, kindred who feed on other kindred.
I was going to say, that was an option.
But Niall did say that they found or like smelled the remnants of Guru blood. Which,
Distinct smell.
you both would know is a very potent and unmistakable scent.
Well, a preservation spell for this type of blood seems to be problematic, and
I think we found remnants of their source. I think they're trying to transport Guru blood and maintain its properties so they can work with it or mix it into a host or something like that.
And where did you get this?
I got this from the Red Cross. They were marked to some donations have been transferred to community, but most have been transferred to the medical center in Anaconda.
I have a different piece of information also leading to Anaconda. Perhaps there is some large-scale thing happening over there.
My gosh, guys, that's our first road trip. That's so crazy.
Road trip.
But I think...
Rude sticking their head out the window.
No, that's Max.
Yeah.
When I'm looking... I don't even know. I'm so tired. I think the one person we need to look for, there's a girl that I know. I don't know her. I tried to her. But she does stuff like this. So I can only assume she's connected to Lucian, because that's the only reason why I know other witches. I think her name was like Heather. But not Heather.
Right. So if we could find this lead, I assume they're here in Missoula.
Me too.
You showed us a sketch.
Yeah. A sketch of the symbols that I found.
Can I use premonition on it?
Absolutely. Yeah. Is that a first level?
It is a second level.
Second level. So it would be a rouse check, I believe.
Speak to me.
Tell me. Oh my goodness. That was a 4.
A 4. You put your hand on the sketch. Your eyes turn milky white as you attempt to weave pieces of the golden thread and identify where it came from. And unfortunately, you can't get past the moment where Niall is sketching it in the Red Cross. You can see him standing there and putting it down as he's staring into this
There's lots
cooler.
of fuck and then erase. Shite.
There is a chance I could glean more information with the in-person item. Is that still at the Red Cross, or did they dispose of it? Who handles it directly?
The container was empty when I found it, so it may have been disposed of, but there's always a chance. I could go back and try to find it if we can maybe get this information to the rest of the group and organize our next step.
I think that is a good plan of action. And who knows, Terrance might even be able to just go into the Red Cross.
It's true. I'm also fast.
I'm also fast.
I'm also fast.
Well, let me get
One
ready.
might say
then
you are speed.
Speed. Right. Okay. I'm off! And he's out the door in a flash.
So you guys are gonna head to St. Patrick's?
Yeah.
Is that the plan? Okay.
Welcome to this episode's intermission. Take a moment to drink some water. I don't know where the accents come from. Go grab some food and come back. Maybe it'll be gone by then. Or you can listen right through if you decide you enjoy it. This intermission is dedicated to advertising our collaborations and opportunities, so listen closely. It should only take about 2 minutes, so feel free to skip and we'll see you on the other side.
Here at DICEBERG Ahead, we are proud DICE affiliates with our friends at Die Hard Dice. Distributed in over 100 local game stores, Die Hard Dice has something for everyone. From unique polymer and metal dice to dice trays and accessories. Within their care package that they sent us, I received the set Spring Court for my character Amori on Emergence, a sparkly green set with a swirl of pink. Head over to dieharddice.com and get 10% off your order using code DBA10.
As an avid player of TTRPGs, I choose my dice to fit my character. Crystal Maggie has an expansive inventory to meet your needs. Insert favorite dice set.
Fuck. How am I supposed to pick, dog?
One of my favorite sets are their gold-edged blue flower resin dice. They're white with blue flowers painted on a reminiscent of some Chinese ceramics, with gold along all the edges and inlaid into the numbers. Accessorize with dice trays, bags, or a dice necklace to display your favorite D20. So head over to crystalmaggie.com and use code, all caps, DICE, BERG_ahead to get 10% off your next order.
Thanks for listening to DICEBERG Ahead. We offer a variety of TTRPG content, from one-shots like Mothership and mini-campaigns like Root and Cold Sun. Consider following us on our socials to stay updated on new games, interviews, and giveaway content. All this and more at DICEBERG Ahead.
Over at St. Patrick's. Terrance is working his shift, and at some point you go to talk with Ophelia, and you can hear laughter coming from the morgue downstairs.
Ooh, that's always a good sign.
There is the familiar laughter from Ophelia, and then you hear, "Oh, Ophelia, it's been such a long time since I've talked to you." And you open the doors, and you can see Ambrosia and Ophelia.
She's back again.
Chatting with each other.
Well, this is an unexpected surprise.
Ophelia looks to you, and she's like, "Oh, Terrance, how's it going?"
I'm doing delightful. How are you?
"I'm doing well. Look who I ran into." And Ambrosia gives a little wave, and she's like, "Hello again, darling."
Miss Ambrosia, if I recall correctly.
That would be correct. Do you work here?
On and off. It makes for a decent daytime job, if you will.
Understandable. Look at the state of this room. And she's just kind of like peering around. Ophelia has been cleaning up after the mess that was left in here. There's like a hole in the ceiling from like one of the tiles getting removed. A couple singe marks on the floor.
It's a little rough.
You know, we find that generally the occupants don't tend to complain too much, but yeah, it was a bit of a rough night a little bit ago.
It's not necessarily my scene, but seems like Ophelia's keeping the place well taken care of.
Oh, she runs a tight ship, that's for sure.
And she just kind of gives a smile, and then looks back over to Ambrosia, and she's like, "Well, I don't want to keep you long, so if you need to leave or check in with any of our other court members, you're more than welcome to be on your way. I do have a lot of work to do. I still have some samples that I took from the werepire." And Ambrosia's like, "Oh, yes, this werepire. I have heard so little about it."
So
and
glad
she's
the
like,
name called.
"Let me tell you more." And then they like walk over towards just kind of like the lab setup, and they're discussing and like pulling up samples, and you can tell there's a point where Ambrosia is just kind of like nodding along and being friendly and supportive and has no idea what's going on.
She's like, "Oh my gosh, yes."
Ophelia?
Y-
Ophelia?
yes, yeah?
Going a little bit far for someone who doesn't have a medical degree.
Oh, my apologies. I just get carried away. You know, this stuff is just so fascinating. It's not every day you run into a werepire.
True, and given our experience with the last time, I think that might be a good thing.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And she takes a step back, and Ambrosia's like, well, I guess I will head to court then, and I'll go check in with the Duprees. Wish me luck. And she begins to head out, and as she's passing you by, Terrance, she's like, good to see you.
You as well, and bon chance with the Duprees.
I'm going to need it. And she is exiting out. As you all are entering in, you can see walking away from the morgue, fiery-haired individual walking confidently towards the exit.
Before they enter, Terrance is definitely going to look at Ophelia and be like, I had no idea you two were acquainted. I just met her, well, last night, actually.
Oh, she comes in on occasion. She's been to court a handful of times, very fond of Faith, so she checks in.
Seems reasonable enough. She's definitely quite the character.
She is. We've had some long nights together.
I don't think she knows any other kind.
You'd be very right.
Anyways, how are the dead treating us today?
They're dead.
No.
She continues, like, mixing away. You three walk in.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Niles, Lilith, Faith.
Faith has black ass sunglasses on, a giant
Brick
hat.
is also behind.
Terrance is going to walk up. Now, Faith, I'd hate to think you were uncultured. They're just going to whip the hat and the sunglasses off you in like 2 seconds flat. Everyone knows you're not supposed to wear a hat or sunglasses indoors or at night. What would Ambrosia say?
How would Faith respond to that?
She'd beat him up.
Send him to the Shadow Realm.
Immediately.
I don't know, because I'm calling you out on manners that are
Strings.
very actually existing.
Strings come out of nowhere. Terrance is on the wall. Duct taped to the ceiling.
She's gonna pull a scarf out of her purse. Wrap like
No one can see me.
wrap a little scarf, you know, like the shitty little
Little ascot.
what the fuck are they called?
Talking like babushkas, where they just like put it around their head.
Yes.
A headscarf?
Yes.
A little babushka.
Headscarf, yeah. My bad. Sorry. We have stuff to discuss if you're not busy.
Let's see, I'm working at a hospital at night. Yeah, sure, I got time. When that pause was when they were checking their pager to make sure nothing was going off.
Yeah.
Give it like 10 seconds. here.
Saoirse's doing rounds.
Oh, perfect. Then why am I here?
So we have reason to believe Garou blood is being preserved and transported, likely to somewhere in Anaconda.
That does seem to be where it's all going down. Ophelia, you've already got the lab equipment up and running. Shall we have some fun?
Yes, what did you have in mind?
Do you have the samples with you?
We don't have blood samples, no. The container I found was empty, but we found
Glyphs for a spell on the inside that's meant to preserve blood. I could smell that the container once held it, but
Oh.
it seems it was taken.
Well, let me have a look here. He's going to take it over to one of the tables.
I'll see if
flip
I
a
can-
switch and a little light shines through it.
I'll see if I can track down the container itself, if it's still around.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's have a look here and see what we're working with.
It would be intelligence and blood sorcery.
Oh, blood sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
Not a cult?
No.
This is a blood
This is
sorcery spell.
Yeah, fun fact, I
ritual.
have nothing in blood sorcery.
That's okay.
So-
That's why
You know you can use your XP to fill out those pips, right?
Blood sorcery is a discipline.
Yeah. I was looking at all this blank space.
And Hecate don't have blood rituals, surprisingly.
Yeah, I think some might, but
Oh, well, that's 2 success. Oh, no. No, that is not a 7. That's a 1. That's a
Oh.
1 success and a 1, but it wasn't on my hunger die.
okay. You look it over. It's definitely a ritual spell.
This one might be a little bit out of my field. Ophelia, you know anything about this sort of thing?
Spells? Ritual spells? And
Yeah.
She walks over and she's
Looks like a blood ritual of some sort.
well, it's not a Giovanni spell, I can tell you that.
Ugh.
So it's used to preserve?
It's
Yeah.
it's
It's a Tremere spell.
Oh, well, that would
That is quite suspicious, isn't it?
explain why we don't recognize anything on it. What exactly did you want us to do with it?
Lilith might have a lead on a person in the Tremere, and then we need to be considering what to do about Anaconda or investigating that as well.
I just need to know that I'm not gonna get accosted if I go find a witch.
I'll come
And
with
she
you.
looks up and stares.
A witch's stare is a terrifying thing.
I mean, if we submit this evidence to the court, I imagine they'll let us investigate. So I say we just need to bring it over to court, let them know what we found, and they should give us the green light.
And we have to bring everything to court.
Youngsters.
She really wants to set these bitches on fire.
To Chenoa, if I used my book, could I like open it up and see if there's anything that I could do with that? Like, would it be in my book, that spell?
You can look. Yeah.
Okay.
You definitely look and compare and see what you can find.
Okay.
I would roll an intelligence, and you could either choose occult or investigation for this one, since you're looking for something.
I would like to do investigation.
Okay, sounds good.
It's the investigation song.
I've got nothing in occult. Ooh. That's a success.
Ooh.
1, 2. I've got 2 success.
2 success?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to dramatically swipe the like a morgue table, throw my book out, close my eyes, and start glowing.
Okay. Ophelia looks surprised. She's like, oh.
Clears her workspace.
Well,
It's a dead body. I throw it onto the floor, wipe it down.
this is uncommon.
Runes and Latin burn and glow through your skin. And you begin to peer through the book to see if you can find a spell that is similar.
Could I use an occult roll to try and figure out what the hell she's reading?
Yeah.
Like what
It would
what
be
she's pulled out?
intelligence and occult.
Domine Patria Sanctus.
3 success.
3 success. 2 9s,
3.
not 2 10s. Alas.
You are looking through as pages are turning. You can see that this is the Grimoirium Turnitum Vitus Sanguinatus, which is the 3rd grimoire of the Bleeding Prophet.
So that's a very rare and powerful artifact, it sounds like.
Yes.
Yes. You can see that it's filled with scrawlings, all in Latin or like translated older English. You can see that there are some transcriptions written in like the bindings of the side in both French and in Russian. And as the pages turn, Lilith, you don't find the exact spell in here, but there are pieces that are like kind of similar that would like kind of fit with it, but it's definitely not the same at all. Like pieces of like warding circles are semi-similar to what this is, but this spell is unique compared to some of the other spells that you have in your book.
Okay. And then I'll just like dramatically close my book, and then I'm just gonna tuck it away like I normally do. And then I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna say, Hesper, The witch's name is Hesper.
Right. Let's go find her.
Bip, bip, bip. Court first. Let's get permission. And then we'll go find the witch.
Of course.
Well, what if you guys did that? And I
Lilith.
just went for a walk.
Lilith.
What if
No.
I did that and you
No.
all went for a walk?
Do not take a wonderful walk under the moonlight. I know you.
I was going to go to court and get permission for you guys to do the damage you're going to do when you get there.
I'd say we go. It's best not to act first and get permission later with the court. Let's go there first.
Very well.
Fine.
Just give me a minute. I want to talk to Ophelia about something.
Faith, when the book was out, you kind of went into a different space. You have never seen this book before, and it has a very unique pull, similar to something old and ancient. What feels like minutes, which would have been seconds as the book was out, you experience some sort of long-lasting stupor. You are alone in a room that's made completely out of concrete, and in front of you, you can see a statue that is curled up and frozen. The stone is carved away at the skin, and you can see engravings all along the base of this statue. Whispers invade your mind. And as you have this moment, which seems like long, everlasting solitude and torture, you are back in the room as people are discussing to go to court and bring this up to the court members. Terrance looks over to Ophelia.
I'm gonna wait for them to exit the morgue, and then I want to tell her about the visitation I had from something Giovanni. What was his first name?
Ambrosiani.
Ambrosiani. Yeah, I want to tell her about that because that seems significant.
Do you guys exit?
Yeah.
You can just see her like standing there right at the end of the doorway with an ear poking out.
I jump into the ceiling.
The hole. I look up and I go, okay. And I follow.
Let's see here.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, we leave the room.
Yeah. We're out.
Did I ever have any luck tracking down the original container that I copied the things off of?
It would be across town.
Oh, right, at the
Yeah,
Red Cross. Not
at the Red Cross.
Okay.
Yeah. So it would be a separate venture. So you go over to Ophelia. She's laying out samples and taking notes down. She looks up at you. Terrance?
Well, I wanted to tell you, this was what, 2 nights ago?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Just about, maybe 3 at this point.
We'll just say 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because that sounds right. 2 nights ago, I had a visitation of sorts.
A visitation?
By Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Ambrosiani Giovanni.
Ambrosiani Giovanni? Wait,
If their word is to be believed.
you're telling me you got visited by Ambrosiani Giovanni?
I believe
Most
so.
people haven't seen him in decades at least.
And I'm going to explain to her, like, what happened that night
Mhm.
when the visitation happened. We were at the City of the Dead. Our conversation, everything that happened.
She just kind of looks at
So-
you with bewilderment. Oh, child. You are chosen for some reason. Ambrosiani is the son sired by Augustus. Pre-bite, not even post. This was before the overthrow of the Hecate clan. before Cappadocian was killed.
Yeah. It seemed significant. That's why I thought I'd bring it up to you. I wasn't quite sure what to make of it.
Well, he, from my knowledge, was a very great necromancer. And he wrote some very useful arcane texts, but he also sought out some even older. He, from what I heard, was looking for something to basically create godhood, or at the very least second generation. I don't know why he would have chosen you, but there is definitely some large role that you play.
I just wish I knew if that was a good or a bad thing at this point. Regardless, I thought you should know it happened.
It's good to know.
I guess from here we'll wait and see how things play out. Thank you for your time, Ophelia.
Thank you,
Best
Terrance.
of luck with your tests.
Tread lightly.
I think that's the only way I tread these days.
And you exit out. Kait, did you have something?
For like disciplines and things like that, my elemental grasp, how long does that take again?
5 minutes, I think.
Out-
Is it
out of
second level?
Yeah.
Okay, so technically 10 minutes, so it would be preparation time.
Okay. I would like to start prepping.
Okay, sounds good. How would you like to prep that? What sort of,
While Niall and I are leaving, I'm going to start just by like, it kind of is funny where I just like pop my fingers and things like that, and then you'll start to see like my fingertips will start to glow. And then by the time the 10 minutes is up, my entire body will be glowing.
Okay, you're like charging up.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
I do have a timer on.
I do have a timer on.
So 10 minutes comes by, we'll know. I'm going to stop Niall, and I'm going to... Do we have to go to court?
It's probably best we do.
Could we do your original plan where you go and I go separate?
I won't. I don't think leaving you alone is the greatest idea. I'm more than happy to talk to the court myself and get permission while the rest of you are on the way there to speak to the Tremere. If you don't want to go to court, that's fine by me.
What if I
just not leaving you alone.
What if I lied?
You lied. You do want to go to court. Oh, great.
Fine. Can we run? Can we be fast?
Of course we can run.
Can
I'm
we not?
super fast.
Can we not do this whole dilly-dally thing?
I also have a car. We could take that too
Okay,
if we
perfect.
wanted.
Brick is also here.
Brick is also here.
Yeah.
Hey, Brick.
What's up?
How's it going?
I don't want to
Well-
be a bitch, but while we're running to the car, can I leave Niall and go to Lucian's house?
You're gonna attempt to sneak away?
Yeah.
Okay.
You stop.
I'm gonna
No,
have you roll
no. You're attempting to sneak. We will
dexterity
fight that.
and stealth.
Okay.
And Niall is going to be making an active, I'm assuming either intelligence or wits.
Wits and awareness?
Wits and awareness. Is anybody calling Rude? Or letting Rude know?
Am I having a night off? My God. I like have a bath.
By the
Oh
time
my
I'm
goodness
done,
gracious.
do I exit and they're all just gone?
2, 3.
Except for like Faith and Brick.
Yeah, if they're all
What'd you get,
gone,
bitch?
I'm going to call Rude.
Okay.
It's a 10, a 10, a 10.
Oh, shit.
Honey, you did not sneak.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 successes.
Okay.
Yeah, but he got crit successes.
How many crits did you
I
get?
have 3 10s.
So
none
that's
of-
6.
None of them are on my blood die. My
This
blood die got an
motherfucker.
8. My hunger die got a 2.
Caesar trying to duck out just grabs her by
Hold
the
on.
scruff.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 success,
the
and
blood
technically critical success.
Yeah. So Lilith tries to duck behind the car and attempt to get away, and Niall, like, fly on shit, just snatches the back of your collar and just pulls you back.
Fine.
Now
Nice try.
I respect it.
I respect the audacity.
I myself pulled similar things when I was training. So I'm going to put you in the car with the child locks now. While we wait for Terrance and the rest.
Let's not get to the point I got to inject.
Why
you
are we
with the GPS
waiting? Can we
tracker.
just go?
We could.
Go.
Terrance is going to start coming up, and they're clearly on the phone.
If one of us could be trusted.
Yeah,
we could-
Rude.
We just go.
We're heading to court to turn in some evidence now. Sounds like maybe one of the Tremere witches has been involved with this thing.
Me at the window, Terrance, you trying to take me.
That's a good thing, honey. Calm down. Anyways, I figure you might not be able to meet us at court, but if you want to meet us at... Where do the Tremere hide out again?
It's the St. Xavier Church. Yeah. Over by, like, Rock and Rudy's area.
If you want to meet us kind of near, like, the Rock and Rudy's, we're heading probably towards St. Xavier's Church.
It's on Orange.
Be probably like, let's see, we're going to go to court, and then we'll head
Drive
over there.
fast.
Like, 25 minutes?
You have 5 minutes.
Ish.
Oh, so I got time to, like, make a coffee and get some clothes on.
Cool. You have 5 minutes.
We do prefer
Before I
you keep your
fucking
furry butt
explode.
clothed, yes. Ain't nobody want to see that.
Seatbelts.
Y'all load in.
That's all you hear, a creak.
Lilith is fighting the whole way.
Sweetie, you best calm down, or I will show you what the good drugs can do to a vampire.
I'm excited.
You're
slowly glowing
a
brighter.
menace.
I'm excited.
I can't wait.
I cannot wait to figure this
You
out.
pull up to court. Brick opens your door for you, Faith.
I'm like,
He makes sure Faith gets out first.
Let's say you put child lock on the door, so she can't open the door.
I'm gonna step out and then step in front of Lilith's door. Terrance and Niall, will you go into the court? I'm gonna have a conversation with Lilith.
like fighting for my life on the door. Let me out!
I don't want to have a talk.
There are people like walking up and down the street, like
Just
giving each
so
other
long as
glances.
you don't lose track of our feral one, easy.
I'm right here, so I got you.
Leave the child locks on, please.
Yeah.
And as soon as they get out, I'll slide in with her and close the door behind me.
Okay, sounds good.
So now we're both child locked in the car?
Yes.
Brick outside? God bless. I was like, we're all trapped. Niall's car's about to
6
explode
hours
in
later.
3 minutes.
It's my car.
Faith's car's about to explode.
You can hold on to the spell. It's not just gonna,
I
like,
know.
go up.
It's just a joke.
You're just like
Smoke starts coming off of
What
her
is-
ears.
Is that the Iron Man movie?
I don't know.
Where everybody was just randomly exploding?
Yes.
Yeah, Iron
Yes, it
Man 3.
was.
R.I.P.
you
Wait,
guys
really?
are
Yeah.
in the
fact, it
car
was.
together.
We saw it like once.
I'll
I
wait for
honestly
them
haven't
to
watched
go
it
into
since.
the building. We need to have a serious conversation for a moment.
Good fucking luck.
What about?
She's gonna take off her scar. Aiding in the seriousness
I'm
of the
gonna-
conversation.
Take off my hat.
It's black.
The inside rim is like stained a little bit.
That grimoire,
Yeah.
where did you get it?
Why?
Do you know what it is?
Yes. It's mine.
Sure. Do you know what it is?
Yeah. It's my book of spells.
Let me speak plainly. Do you know what it does beside cast spells and record things?
Well, in all seriousness, when I was turned, this was the book that they made me study. And when I was dying, it spoke to me and told me that it is now me and I am now it. And I thought I was crazy, because why are books speaking to me now?
I have something I think we need to discuss about that situation. I believe you may have been created to be a vessel for a unknown entity.
We getting Thulu up in here?
The weather outside.
I'm gonna
The
just.
rain just like
I'm just gonna squint. You better start explaining yourself right now.
I don't have much more to say beside
A vessel for what? Anger?
no, I don't have words for it because I'm not sure what it is yet. But I think that you are like Pandora's box before things get put back into it.
So I'm just a box.
Right now.
What?
Technically, it's an amphora.
Don't talk about women that way.
So, are you telling me that I am a danger to people right now? Or are you, like, should I leave?
No. On the contrary, you should only be with people. No matter the circumstance, you cannot be alone.
My spell's ready!
The car blows.
you're
We're just-
glowing.
We're just in court and we just hear boom.
Most people would just say, just kiss. Oh my god.
Yeah, the runes are like a lit around you. You would be able to actually read some of them, I think, Faith, since you have been around for a while and you would know.
Latin.
I love that everybody
some
can read
Latin
me but
words.
me.
You can see that these are ingredients to a spell.
To a cake. Am I delicious?
There's a handful of them, so I'm just gonna read them off, and if there's a specific one that you want, then
Hey.
you just let me know.
Do I know these words?
Yeah, they're in your grimoire. Heloi, Tau, Varaf, Panthon, Hamnorkum, Elamiath, Saru Griath, Agla, On, Tetragrammation, and Castelli.
Why are we listening to the man in the wall?
Guys, guess what?
These
We just started figuring out what he was saying, too.
inscriptions are
They're not good.
the basic ingredients for spells.
Yep.
And loosely translated, linearly, it would be the inscribed name of the caster, an item consumed by the ritual, the inscription, a gift equal to the ritual, the hidden god of the seraphim choir, which is a specific prayer, demon of speculation, which is a promise. There's a Hebrew phrase that is an inscription of commitment. Thou art mighty forever, O Lord. Vigor is offered in the process, vitae, the name of God, an inscription for God, and then the ritual recited with intention, the born of the watchful or the vigilant. And I think you would understand the significance of it being inscribed onto Lilith's skin, making Lilith an ingredient.
I am a cake.
I think
you're the yeast.
You're about to rise.
Rise, motherfucker!
I think that under any circumstances, including my own life, you cannot be alone with them. Period.
Them who?
The Tremere.
I wouldn't say I want to be alone. I think kill them all.
That's why we're not leaving you alone with them.
I think this is extremely... This information could lead to another war.
I understand the seriousness and I understand the caution, but I know what I am. I know the things that can happen. And you're just gonna have to trust me and come along. And then I point at my palm. Thanks, Chenoa.
Blows up.
And then I go, and the car explodes.
That'll be $60,000 right now on your librarian salary.
Actually, it won't be anything if you're both dead. So.
Hasn't been to work in months.
I have faith of your preservation of will. As your... Hopefully you would consider me your friend by now. I think...
I mean, yeah. You know, I considered you episode 1 with the cut and everything.
She'll look down at her uninjured hand. I believe we have much to talk about, but I think this is something that goes beyond. As much as it affects you and it is targeting you, I think it goes beyond you, us. I think it could affect a large part of America, if not multiple continents, if this was to come to fruition on their end.
So
But
don't freak out. Your book is World War III.
I can tell you that I can push notions with the courts. I have a couple things I need to tell them, but I believe we can put a blood hunt on Lucian.
I would like that, actually. But if we're talking candid, I think with this whole werepire problem, I think it started with me. I think I was the cause. I think I'm the problem. And I'm nervous.
It's gonna reach over, stab.
And I'm nervous.
I'm the problem, it's me.
And I'm nervous that people are going to start finding that out too, and I'm just going to cause this group problems.
If you haven't realized, this whole group has problems.
The name of the game is Delulu is the Delulu.
Whose trauma out?
I think I'm pretty grounded.
You are.
Repentance is a way of showing one's true nature of what they plan to do, and I think that being honest will show your innocence.
God, you're Catholic.
Hint, hint, major undertones.
Repent, my son.
I would be willing to say that, but I'm also child locked into a car, so I can see that my trust has gone so far right now.
It is not, well, it is the trust of others, perhaps, but I wanted to also be here with you because I'm not sure how the group will take this information.
Oh, poorly. I mean this in the nicest way. I've known this since I've been with you guys. I know what I am. I know who made me this way and how I become. But you've noticed, you've seen, nobody cares what I have to say. Nobody understands the circumstances that I've been saying. Everybody just thinks, she just jumps the gun and wants to go kill people. There's a reason. I have reasons.
Really wrong.
And again, she's been child locked into a car.
When a child is...
As a vampire. Yanks on door again.
When a child is beating other children and is taken to timeout, people assume it's just because they're mean, not because they were being bullied and kind. I think the strength of voice has a lot to do with the situation, and I understand being hurt. It doesn't always make you feel like you need to elaborate on your feelings, because it doesn't. Nobody else's validation matters to you. I understand the severity of the situation. I think that this is technically a secret of yours, so with your blessing, I think we should bring it up. But I will not if you do not want to.
I don't. I don't want anybody to know. I don't want any more looks that I'm crazy or things are gonna happen. I also don't want people to think that I'm a bomb right now as the car increasingly gets warmer.
Turns on air conditioning. It's 60 degrees outside.
You're like, guys, it's hot.
Brick has just been leaning up against the side of the car, patiently waiting for a knock to open the door.
Just not right now. And I don't want you to say anything. Please.
I won't.
Everything is happening all of the sudden, all at once, and I don't want to be another mistake to happen along the way. When the time is right, I will let the group know, but right now is not the right time. With so many things happening, it's only going to cause more distrust on me, and I'm finally earning a leash with this group, where I was this close to being able to go on my own, and then I tried to sneak away, and now I'm child locked into a car.
Every action has a consequence.
But you just have to trust me. Brings up palm, points at hand. That when the time is right, I will say something. Not while we are at court. Not while we're fighting a werepire. When we're all sitting around, everything is a little bit calmer, I will tell everybody that I might be a problem.
I will keep your secret on one condition.
Squint eyes.
And that is, you go nowhere without me. I will give you my faith and trust in your action, but I want to be with you.
Okay. Gay. Sorry, I see Chenoa and she winked at me.
I did, I went.
I felt that lesbian ass tension. It's fine. It's not meant like that.
Oh, we felt the comments too. New ship.
Lilith and God.
Lilith and Catholicism.
Forgive me, Daddy. I've been naughty.
I will if you play by my rules sometimes. Not all the time.
Your actions will go unabated unless they have consequences to others.
She's gonna think.
She's like, what does that mean?
No.
Face using big
now-
words again.
The thought process in my brain is I cannot harm others, but that does not mean I cannot harm others' things. So I can light house on fire. I cannot light person on fire.
To be fair, that's not what Faith meant, but sure.
But that's what Lilith took it. I will... Fine. And then Lilith is gonna take off a friendship bracelet and put it around Faith's wrist.
It's a dyed ass black hair. It leaves black mark over Faith's arm. Your book, have you completely read it?
Yes. Daily. I read it before I turned and I read it after I turned.
I see.
But I guess now instead of reading it, we talk. Does that make sense?
Is it... I shan't question you any longer.
I shan't.
But as a fine text to my previous ask of you, I think underground is also no-go for the time being. besides Madame V, we still have to make an acquaintance with her, but
I was gonna say, she loves me. I can't not.
her domain is unique, but once we get outside of it, we need to be more cautionary than we would be if we were rude fighting alone in the middle of the night with a werepire.
It's good to know I set the baseline for fuck ups.
No.
Sweet.
To be fair, your
Fine.
your supposed help missed 4 times. So
He got there in the end. He was doing better than me. Took like 2 hits and I was dying.
But fine. I will do the buddy system.
that's all I ask, and I will give you the trust that you want.
Let me out of the car then.
How long have we been in here and they've been in there?
Probably like 10 or 15 minutes.
Like, how long's this conversation been? Damn.
Is it? Are they done?
They're just standing outside taking pictures like they're having a moment.
We've got pretzels.
We'll go over to them. Terrance and
Oh my gosh. This
Terrance
is
and
terrible.
Niall.
Oh, we're
walk
having
in.
a gay old time.
Can I go pee?
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up.
Now it's Terrance team up. Let's go.
You guys
Evil
walk
walk.
in. Clara Lamont is just talking to some of her ghouls and like giving direction about like cleaning certain areas, and she sees both of you walk in.
Did we pass Ambrosia?
Ambrosia is here. Yeah, she's just kind of like chilling and waiting, like in like on the stage. She's just sitting. And Clara sees you both walk in, and she's like, "Oh, pleasure seeing you all."
Yes, we just had a bit of evidence we wanted to submit and get some permission to follow up on it.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
Now,
Well, we have gathered some intel that Garou blood was donated through the Red Cross is being transported. We believe somewhere in Anaconda, but we believe the Tremere, or a member of the Tremere, has something to do with it at the very least. We just wanted to clear with you that we had your permission to investigate them. So if any of them makes a fuss about us investigating them, you would know, and you would have our back, essentially.
Right.
That's the idea.
Does sound quite incriminating. How did we know it was this witch?
Several people in our party are adept with blood sorcery. We were able to sort of backtrace it through the glyphs that were drawn on the inside of some coolers meant to preserve Garou blood for transport.
All right. Well, I'm sure Maisie would love to hear about this. And as she says that, you can hear a click of a cane and footsteps coming down a short set of stairs from backstage. And you can see Maisie Dupree. She's looking at both of you. She regards Ambrosia, and Ambrosia just kind of gives like a little wave. And then she looks to both of you.
I give a bow.
I imagine we both do. Very gentlemanly.
So the Tremere have indeed crossed us, is what you're saying.
It's what this evidence would seem to insinuate. We'd just like to confirm it before taking action.
Right. You know, I am a woman of action. How about I join you?
Oh, this would be delightful.
I believe having you with us would prove very beneficial.
We're in the car having a casual conversation. Fucking she gets
Steps
in the
out
car.
with the prince. What's going on?
She gets in the car. I'm just lit up, and I'm like, take me to the house. Take me to the house.
I personally have had quite a thorn in my side regarding the chair, so it would be a delight just to see him squirm, at least a little bit.
Out of character, does Anaconda fall within the court of...
Nope.
No.
Nope, that is outside their reign. Usually
So-
Sabat or Anarch.
Okay. And then the other thing we'll need to do is see if we can reach out to whoever's in charge of Anaconda at the moment and see if we can get permission to travel through.
Anaconda.
Aye.
We'll tell you about it on the way, I think.
We definitely don't need permission. If anything, they're outside of our scope. So if we're also going to Anaconda, I might need to call my wife.
Oh, I don't think we'll make that trip tonight. It's just one of our leads is pointing that way.
Tremere first. If what we
Tremere
get
first.
if we what we
Then
get from
we'll
them
take the road
points
trip.
us to Anaconda, which I suspect it will, then aye.
Well, would you like to ride with us? It might be a little cramped, but
No, Faith said it's a limo.
Let's see how
We've got a jacuzzi.
Full wet bar.
see how this plays out.
Alright.
Ambrosia? And Ambrosia looks over and she's like, yes, my darling. She's like, would you like to join us? She's like, she gives like a slight contemplation and she's like, well, if my darling Faith is going to be there.
Terrance isn't even trying to hide. They have the biggest fucking grin on their face. Oh, this is going to be delightful.
And you all walk out of the Wilma. You two, child locked in the car, can see Ambrosia and Maisie walk.
I am not going to be
towards the
prepared for
car.
this party coming out of this car. I'm like, here's the crew. Here's
Faith
the prince.
is going to very quickly whisper over to you. We were talking about the pack in wherever, Lolo.
Terrance is going to text Saoirse and be like, meet me at the church ASAP and bring my backup badass clothes.
I gotta look good for this.
She just texts KK. And that is where we're going to leave the episode off.
Goodbye.
Thank
guys,
you,
we're a
everybody.
vampire SWAT team. We have government backing. This is incredible.
Thank you, everybody, so much for listening and watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube, it's been a pleasure, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for listening. Background music for this episode is provided by mynoise.net and Tabletop Audio. For more DICEBERG Ahead content, follow us on our socials and Patreon, or visit us on our website at dicebergahead.com.